Do you want a foolproof method to always scare the wolves away? Don't throw your torches, instead drop them. The trick is to drop your torch first by equipping a weapon by pressing the number 2 on your keyboard. Then aim your weapon and you are guaranteed to scare any wolves away so long as they have a line of sight with your fires. Even if your only weapon is a lonely stone. Just like that. I'm Lexi and I'm happy to elevate your gameplay. Now what happens if it's windy outside? Well, I've got another solution for that. Now we're at the Forsaken Airfield for this segment. We're going to look at a couple things here. So it's really windy out, right? And you might not be able to keep a torch lit. Well, you have a couple of options. There's flares and marine flares, or trying to find a wind-sheltered spot. But let's just say you're in the middle of this field and there's a pack of wolves roaming and you have to get past them. The trick with a torch will also work with a flare just as effectively. And in this case, you also do not want to throw your flare. You want to do the same thing by hitting the number 2 on your keyboard as a shortcut to drop the flare like I'm about to do right about here as these wolves approach me. And again, I only have a stone. Now there's multiple wolves here. So I'm here to show you by not throwing my flare, I was able to protect myself against an onslaught of wolves. You could get 3 or 4 coming at you. If you throw your source of fire, you're going to be vulnerable or might have to use another flare or light another torch. This is another reason why the torch/flare dropping method is superior to throwing it. And I can pick it up again without putting myself in danger, keep walking, and keep scaring the wolves away. As I said, it's 100% guaranteed. Now you can scare them away with any weapon. I use a stone, but a bow would work, interloper players out there, without actually having to shoot your arrows. And this also will work with a revolver and a hunting rifle and pointing a flare gun. Now, this trick works on all the difficulties. It doesn't matter whether you're on Voyager, Stalker, or Interloper. And it's a fabulous way to pair with torch chaining, which is basically just walking around with a light all the time to save on matches. And as you can see, as you walk past the pack, they will sometimes run in the direction in which you're walking. So you may have to do this a few times before you get past the wolves. So as long as you have that fire, you're perfectly safe and you no longer have to fear the wolves in the long dark. This is Lexi signing off, wishing you an amazing playthrough.